Hello everyone, my name is Terry for terrythetutor.com, and today we are going over horizontal and vertical lines. Um, the first thing to look at, I guess, is the thing staring you in the face, is that a line with a slope of 0 is a horizontal line. And you can see down here in blue, that is what a horizontal line looks like. Whoops, I marked. I'm not going to erase it, but you can see that's a horizontal line. A line with an undefined slope is a vertical line, and you can see that in red. That's the vertical line. That's really all the knowledge you need to have for this. Now let's go into some examples. Okay, are the following lines vertical or horizontal? We've got the line y equals 5. Well, in order to determine that, let's plot some points. Let's go ahead and make our x and y table. X, y. Okay, so for my x value, I'm going to go ahead and pick 0. Now, I don't have an x to plug in for, so it's not going to really matter. So my y value is still 5. Okay, so for x is 1. Let's see, I don't have an x to plug in for. No x to plug in for. So it's almost irrelevant. So y is still equal to 5. Okay, for x is, let's just 100. I don't have an x to plug in for, so y is still 5. So if y is 5 everywhere, let's go ahead and draw a coordinate system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No matter what the x value is, 0, negative 100, 1, the y value is 5. So let's draw that line. Y value is 5 everywhere. And it looks to me like this is a horizontal line. So what we can deduce is that whenever you've got a y equals some number, that's going to be a horizontal line. So our answer is horizontal line. Beautiful. Let's try the next one. We've got the line x equals 3. So let's do the same thing we did before. Let's make a system. Well, a table. X, y. Okay, so where x equals, well, let's say where y equals 1, what is my x equal? My x equals 3, because there's no y to plug in for. So let's say where y equals 10. Well, x still equals 3, because there's no y to plug in for. How about where y equals negative 1 million? There's still no y to plug in for, so x is still 3. So let's go ahead and graph that. 1, 2, 3. And so all of the y values, y value 1, y value 10, y value negative 1 million way down there, all of them, x equals 3. So let's go ahead and see. That's a vertical line. Okay. Now something I want to get into real quick. Let's see, do I have another example? I don't. Okay, so something I want to get into real quick is why the slopes of horizontal lines are 0. Why are they 0? And why are the slopes of vertical lines undefined? Well, let's take a look. You guys remember that slope is equal to rise over run, right? Well, let's take a look at our horizontal line. Let's see. I'm looking at it right now. Let's use blue. I'm looking for a rise. which is really just whether or not the line is going up or down. So I'm going to trace the line. I don't see it going up or down anywhere. It's not rising like a line like that or falling like a line like that. It's just constant. So the rise is 0. So we can go ahead and say 0, but how much is it running? Well, it's running, it looks like it's running a very large number. I don't know what that number is, but let's go ahead and call it infinity. 0 divided by any number, infinity, a million, a jillion, 0 divided by that is still 0. So that's why the slope of a horizontal line is 0. Now let's go ahead and try a vertical line. Let's see if we can prove why this slope is undefined. Like we just said before, slope is rise over run. And we're going to try and find where this line is rising and running. Let's use green this time. Okay, so I'm going to look for somewhere where this line is rising. Well, it looks like it's rising everywhere. It's constantly going up or down, but it's going. Now, where's it running? It's not going left or right anywhere. It's not moving to the left or to the right or like that anywhere. So we can say the rise is infinity, but the run is 0. And if you guys remember from previous math classes, you cannot divide by 0. Cannot divide by 0. And when you do have that, that makes it undefined. So that's why the slope of a vertical line is undefined and the slope of a horizontal line is 0. This has been Terry the Tutor. I'll see you guys later.